We're back for our second game of the night. We're going to send out info and get this going as quick as possible. All right, now that that's done, we can, as we wait for teams to get in, we can take a look at the bracket here. Let's open this. And here you can see our current Prism bracket. We had two unfortunate forfeits. Round Rock forfeited to Havana, so Havana's onto the quarterfinals, and Hanoi forfeited to Houston, so Houston will be on the quarterfinals. As you can see, New York Nightmare and Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes. Winner of that will play Havana. As we still wait for teams to get up in here. Steinhatchee, Florida will be later on in the week. As we have first team, the New York Nightmare in the game. Let's put up a prediction real quick. Let's get that fine and dandy. Thank you for that, Steven. All right, that means we'll be camping out here for a minute. Just all right, but as you can see, this should be at least stats-wise a close game. So I can pull up stats here for you guys. You can take a look at that. If we take a look at stats, pretty close. Statistically, I would say we have Doggo leading goals, shots, assists, saves, and demos, along with tied for highest shot percentage on New York Knights. We all know Doggo. We all love Doggo. He will be that one player to watch if you are looking for somebody to keep your eye on. However, on the Hurricane side, Scythe leading goals, shots, assists, saves, and demos, with Comley leading that shot percentage. And a little sneaky play. Keep your eye on Nerd Justin. He's performed quite well. He was a Pixel player last season, I believe, or 2 seasons ago. One of the two. I believe he was a Pixel player last season, who got moved up, now plays for the Hurricanes, and has been doing quite well this season against a lot of these higher ranked teams. So keep your eye on him, as we are still waiting for Miami to get in the lobby, as it looks like they are in. No, we are all good to go. And as I say, we are good to go. Here we go. Game 1 in this best of 7 versus the Nightmare, or Hurricanes versus the Nightmare. As they're Justin is played off the wall, Doggo able to get a touch. Koa is able to play it into the corner. Conley plays it to Scythe, who looks for a shot, but not very far. Here comes Nerd Justin, shoots it over Koa, and as I said, that sneaky little third man that the Hurricanes have in Justin. Able to clean plays up, fill in the gaps, and he shows what he can do right there. And well-placed shot over Koa. It's an early lead in Game 1 for the Hurricanes. As Conley plays it over one. Scythe gets 50'd up by Kilo. Doggo plays it out to the corner. And Conley's able to intercept. Touched out by Kilo, only as far as Scythe as he's looking to keep going. Koa, big bang downfield over into the corner. Conley waiting, gets the catch, beats one. Here comes their Justin, gets 50'd. Scythe looking to the corner, can't get a good touch as Kilo looking to get another, but leaves it for Koa, who plays it low. Conley gets the save up high. Doggo into the corner, 50'd by Kilo. Scythe gets the bang off the corner. Misread from Koa, but Kilo's there to save him. Justin Has the ball, plays it around, one shot on. Doggo gets the save. Calmly off the back wall. Koa looking for a touch, gets the bang. It's an open net, an overcommit from Miami, and the Nightmare will capitalize. Oh, uh, thanks. Okay. Well, we're gonna take this time and close predictions. Or hold on. All right, let's get back into it. After a potential house fire, we're back and ready. As Calmly gonna get the touch over Koa. Doggo gets the touch up, looking to just carry it, gets a good pinch off the sidewall. Calmly all the way down. Koa's gonna catch. Scythe looking to get the 50, gets a good one. Can he beat Doggo? Cannot beat Doggo's Calmly. Plays it off the back wall. Kilo gets a good bang downfield. Doggo is pre-jumped. Doggo looks for the shot, bottom left, but it's saved by Nerd Justin. Koa plays it all the way over the wall where Scythe is waiting. Scythe gets a 50. Nerd Justin a little too far back to make an impact. Nerd Justin throws it up there where Kilo's waiting. Gets one touch. Kilo looking for another. Does get another. Awkwardly beats out Scythe, but Nerd Justin is able to clear it out. Here comes Calmly looking for the shot. Tried to place it bottom left, but Koa was there. Gets a wonderful pinch all the way in the corner. Is that just in? It's not. Nerd Justin's able to get a touch. Doggo shot wide right. Koa plays it back off the backboard for Kilo, and that's saved by Scythe. Doggo plays it off the sidewall, beats Scythe, 1v1, Doggo wins those, and it's in for the Nightmare. 2-1 Nightmare. 2:20 left on the clock. Still anybody's game. We've seen pressure from both these teams. Definitely a little more even of a match. I wouldn't say there's been one team that's completely dominated pressure on either side of the field, but New York Nightmare have been known to just throw goals, throw the shots at you, put the pressure on you, and it's been working. As Kilo gets pre-jumped by Scythe, but he's able to beat out Scythe. Might get a follow here, can't, have no boost. Koa plays it over Calmly. They're Justin last back, gets a good bang. Doggo can't get a touch. Scythe looking for a shot, but slings it wide. They're Justin 50 by Kilo. Calmly up, Doggo up. Doggo gets the beat. Scythe. Kilo looking to play it. Plays it off the back wall. Doggo off the corner. Scythe or Kilo with the quick shot beats out Scythe. And that will be 3-1 Nightmare. Yes, Smurds, I am casting. Great shot by Kilo. 2-goal advantage here to the Nightmare. Started off on the back foot, started off 1-0-1 down, but they've been able to pull it back thus far. As awkward situation here from Nightmare. Scythe's going to help it along, and they capitalize on the open net. 3-2, Nightmare still up by 1, but now it's the Hurricanes with momentum. Kickoff in favor of the Hurricanes here. Scythe's going to be able to grab the boost, but Kilo's already up, beats out Scythe. Conley last back, gets a good touch off the corner, only as far as Koa. He's going to look for another read, throws it mid, gets it mid. Doggo having to fight his way through and can't get the touch. Kilo looks for another, but his low boost Scythe only gets one touch. Koa takes control, gets 50 by Nerd Justin, who's going to stay on the ball here as it rolls up off the wall. Gets a touch off the ceiling. Here comes Combo looking for the shot. Great save by Doggo off the goal line. Doggo all the way down. Or Justin gets a touch into the corner, grabs a boost, gets a good 50 there to beat out Kilo. Doggo has to play it over the side while calmly low boost. Koa gets a side boost as well. Kilo looking for the quick shot, but Scythe is able to get the 50. Scythe up over Doggo. Here comes Kilo. Tries to keep the pressure on. Nerd Justin low boost, gets an awkward touch, gets a great backflip to beat Koa there. Buys Hurricanes a little bit of time, but that's not something they can afford to waste at the moment. Down 1 goal. Scythe just kind of throws it. Doggo an awkward touch towards middle. Scythe's going to throw it towards the net, but Kilo's there waiting full boost. Scythe with a miss. Kilo gets dumped by Comley. Scythe can't get another touch. Here comes Nerd Justin. He can't get the touch either. Koa gets the bang down field, and it is a win. Game 1 win for the Nightmare. Great game on both ends. I can't say it was a complete domination. Nightmare obviously winning the game. I would say they have a little bit more of the pressure, a little bit more of the shots. They outshot the Hurricanes 10-7, which isn't crazy, but is definitely something marginal. So we'll see how that goes. As Kilo's house, I guess, is still on fire, but he's going to go check if there is no fire. So regardless of that, we are going to get this game started on time as soon as possible. Assuming Doggo is still here, and he is. All right, let's make sure I transition this time. We're not going to do what I did in the Pixel game where I forget to transition. So let's get into it here. Game 2, Nightmare with the 1-0 series advantage. They're expected to win this series. I wouldn't say expected, but they are under the 4th seed. Better stats. Predictions swung their way. Everything's looking like it should be a Nightmare victory. But game 1, as much as they won, wasn't really convincing, as Doggo is able to make it 1-0 as I start talking. It was a close game 1. I said it wasn't as convincing as maybe it should be, but Doggo gives the Nightmare the early lead. Oh. Okay. We have more pauses. What's going on here? Get this going again. We're going to restart from kickoff. Let's go. 1-0 Nightmare as we restart the game here. Comley gets demoed by Kilo. Koa throws it mid. Kilo gets another demo, but Comley respawns and clears his lines. Scythe beats out the incoming Doggo. Kilo is able to take the ball, but gets 50. Koa throws it up. Here comes Doggo, gets 50 by Comley. Scythe beats out Kilo. Doggo looking for another touch, is able to get it to the corner. Nerd Justin's waiting, looking to play it fast, looking to throw it mid. Wonderful mid touch. Comley, I don't think was ready for that extra touch. I think it was playing the throw across net. As Doggo still on the ball, gets a flip reset, looking to pull out some mechs here, but Comley throws it over to the corner where Kilo gonna play it over towards Koa, who bangs it to the right wall where Nerd Justin's waiting. It's a really good touch. Scythe plays it to the back wall. Scythe looked for the double but couldn't get it. Nerd Justin, a nice little pop up there. Koa has to go for it. Koa gets 50'd by Scythe, who doesn't have enough boost to follow. Comley throws it back mid. Doggo with a big bang. Koa looking to get up there early. Nerd Justin intercepts. Demo midfield on Kilo. A little bit of space now. Scythe looking to take it. Big 50 there from Scythe. Big bully Scythe, and it's a wonderful assist. Comley's there to put it away. just bullies Doggo on nearest goal line calmly as the second man puts it in the net. 3:24 remaining. It's a 1-1 tied up game. As calmly plays it into the corner, a little threatening. Kilo has to get a touch here. It's not a great touch, but Doggo's there to save him. Or Justin into the corner, calmly plays it high. Doggo gets one touch, gets a good touch, gets the flip reset, looking for the musty, and it's off the right post. Wonderful bump from Doggo. Conley's there to clean it away, though. Could have been a wonderful play. Nightmare not able to pounce on it in time. Doggo gets bumped, but is able to recover, and now he's going to chase this ball through the corner. Tries to bang it quick towards mid. Koa with a shot, and it is closely saved by Scythe. Koa in the corner gets dunked by Scythe. Kilo just kind of throws it off the backboard, looking to see if anybody will follow. Conley puts it into the corner. Nerd Justin can't get the touch. Doggo through it mid, but Scythe 50'd out. Doggo back on the back wall. Conley beats out Kilo. Throws it up to Scythe, who throws it mid. Here comes Nerd Justin. 50 by Koa. Doggo bangs it off the sidewall. Conley, big touch here. Doggo pinch off the ceiling. Leaves it for Scythe, who has a decent amount of boost. Beats one, just doesn't have enough to beat the last. As Kilo gets a bad touch, just kind of throws it into space, and Conley beats him there to clean it up. Has to read Scythe's touch, does so well, but in the process puts it in a spot where he can't recover. Conley cleans it up, and it is 2-1 Hurricanes. As Kilo looking to follow it up from kickoff, saved by Scythe. Missed by Scythe. Koa drops it down to Doggo, looking to shoot top left, but it's off target. Kilo throws it up. Justin gets 50'd by Doggo. Koa looking for a shot, gets played out by Conley. Conley looking for another one, gets a good touch. Conley in the midfield, just causing chaos. Nerd Justin looked for the shot under Doggo and almost got it. As Kilo tries to beat one, can't do so. Koa does beat Conley, but gets bumped off it. Here comes Doggo looking for the shot. It's off the back wall. Free net for Kilo. And it is 2-2. Doggo, it's a great touch. A little bit of a double commit there from Nerd Justin and Scythe. They both jump for the same ball. And Kilo has a nice free open net. Minute 20 left to play in game 2. Nightmare looking to double their series lead, while the Hurricanes are looking to pull this series back to 1-1. As Scythe beats out Koa, looking for another touch. Does get one, but Doggo dunks him away calmly. Awkward pinch, plays it into his own corner. Nerd Justin able to get a touch, tries to control it. Koa throws it towards mid. Double commit there from Hurricanes. Can Nightmare capitalize? Kilo slings it towards the other side of the field. Conley looking for the redirect, does get one, but it's weak and Koa's able to get there. Nerd Justin beats him out though. Scythe throws it mid. Doggo with time, with boost, gets pre-jumped by Nerd Justin, who pinches it all the way back to the corner. Conley does collect, but then gets dunked by Doggo. Awkward near the goal line. Demo comes out from Doggo, and Kilo places it bottom right. Just awkwardness again from Scythe and Nerd Justin. Couldn't figure out their lines. Doggo disrupting, gets the demo. Nice placement there from Kilo to make sure it wasn't savable bottom right. And just like that, after being down 1-2, Nightmare pull it back 3-2 in this game. As Kilo does all get dunked up by Nerd Justin, but Doggo plays it towards Kilo. Kilo looking for another one, but can't get there without Nerd Justin intercepting. Doggo getting removed by Conley as Scythe gets the touch to Nerd Justin. A really good 1-2 there, but couldn't go any further as Doggo is there to save it. Nerd Justin and Scythe a little clumped up in the corner. Conley plays it off the sidewall where Koa's waiting, tries to put another one in, but it's not needed. Nightmare 2-0 up in this series. Haven't gotten any calls for a timeout. Just keeping that in the back pocket. Both teams do have a timeout. None of them have decided to call it. As both teams are ready to go, ready to hop in. Hurricanes, again, a close game. It was 1-goal game in game 1, 1-goal game in game 2. Nightmare just doing a little bit more than the Hurricanes are, and that's what's been enabling them to put this game away. As we head into game 3, Nightmare 2-0 up, looking to take series point if they win this game. But as we saw in the last series in Pixel, anything can happen as Conley sends that one wide left. Doggo plays it forward. Great dunk there from Kowa. It's going straight down, and a great interception from Conley as Kilo's shot goes wide left. Kowa tried to play it back to Doggo. Huge 50 from there, Justin, and it's off the post, but Scythe is able to clean it up. Big 50 there from there, Justin. Tried to get the back pass to Doggo, but read it perfectly. A little bit of nervousness there. Couldn't initially put it away, but calmly recognized that and was able to finish it off. 1-0 up Hurricanes as Doggo gets 50'd. Scythe almost beats out Koa, but Koa does get a touch. Demo in midfield on Comley. And Scythe plays it up off the wall, beats 2 defenders, but Koa is there to play it around another one. Comley up for the ball. Doggo was also up. Scythe gets a good 50 there in his own half. Kilo's going to take his time. He has boost. Gets a pop. Beats out Nerd Justin, looking for a pinch. Gets it, but it's swatted away. Doggo throws it towards the danger zone. It's still on the wall. Nerd Justin, awkward touch. Koa gets a pop all the way over to the other side. Doggo, a light touch towards Kilo. He plays it back into the corner. Kilo can't get the beat on Scythe. Doggo miss from Scythe, but it's alright. Kilo plays it back into the corner, looking for a read. Does get a decent 50. Just kind of throws it up. Doggo with a really great shot, but saved by Scythe. Scythe half flip into the corner, looking to take control. Has boost, has a little bit of time. Kilo waiting to 50 him. Nerd Justin plays it around one. Doggo gets the pinch and is able. Tried to go crossfield for the follow, but it got cut off. Great touch by Nerd Justin. Almost a really wonderful passing play, but it's saved out by Koa. Just awkwardness in the corner, looking like a pixel game. Kilo is able to finally take it away. Nerd Justin throws it mid. Doggo gets a good pinch and a wonderful follow. Conley gets the big bang. Kilo is going to play it right back to him. Gets an awkward kind of flip reset touch. Nerd Justin had the shot on net, but it was saved up by Doggo. Kilo has to get a save there. That shot was on target. Nerd Justin plays it back into the corner. Doggo leaves some of the pressure on Nightmare. Calmly just kind of waiting and looking at the Nightmare action as they're 50ing each other on accident. Scythe throws that one on net, but Koa is there for the save. Swats away the danger for the time being, and there's Nerd Justin to clean up that pass from Comley. Kilo a little too net facing. Couldn't adjust his car in time. And it is 2-0 Hurricanes. Looking a little more one-sided this game compared to game 1 and 2. We've seen a lot more composure and pressure from the Hurricanes and a little more sloppiness from the Nightmare. Scythe plays it back towards his corner. A little pass up from Koa over to Doggo. Doggo still in the air, tried to get a touch, really extending, but couldn't get it. Nerd Justin, good pinch, but saved by Koa. Calmly off the corner. Scythe looking for another one, and it rings off the post. Kilo all the way into the corner. Scythe looking to follow, gets a touch. Koa still in the vicinity. Scythe also in the vicinity, looks for the bump on Doggo. Nerd Justin goes low, but Kilo gets the save. Doggo just kind of stops it on the wall. A little awkward here now to Scythe. looks to beat him, gets the demo. Koa there to swat it away. Good bounce for Koa as he's going to look to shoot it on net. Kilo looks to follow. Awkward touch off of Scythe's car. Doggo can't get there in time. And the Hurricanes claw their way out of allowing a Nightmare goal. As Comley throws this one up, looking for another touch. Gets it, still in the corner. Scythe in no man's land, trying to 50, but can't get anything on her. Justin, a miss there. Now running interference as Comley gets a 50 on Kilo. Here comes Doggo, gets a touch towards mid. Still him there. Made one defender miss, but that's all she wrote. As Koa now going to look to get the touch. Scythe in hot pursuit. Shot from Comley. Wide right. Doggo gets one touch. Gonna look for the flip reset. Gets another. Gets a good 50 there. Koa beats Nerd Justin. It's in the corner. Tried to beat Comley. And the touch is going to go all the way to the Nightmare corner as Nerd Justin tries to get a pinch mid. Comley was waiting, but Kilo intercepts. And as we hit 7 seconds left in this game, Scythe is going to put another one away. 3-0 Hurricanes, and it's going to be 2-1 Hurricanes in this series. Complete turnaround from games 1 and 2. This one, not even within 1 or 2 goals, just a shutout of the Nightmare. And Hurricanes putting 3 in their net. As this one winds down, Doggo keeping it up in the air. Looking for the flip reset, and Scythe will drop it down. Two, 1. Nightmare still lead. Hurricanes taking game 3 to bring it back and save themselves from going 3-0 down in the series. We do have somebody who left the match, so I'm assuming they will come back at some point. As there he is. We are ready to go in game 4. I'm going to grab water because I haven't had water this entire time. Wonderful. Let's get this going. Game 4. Hurricanes taking game 3. Currently 2-1 Nightmare in the lead of this series. They're still looking to go on match point, but Hurricanes are looking to take this one and bring it back to 2-2 and start us right where we were at the beginning of this series, all tied up as Scythe puts it right on Kilo's head and he can't save it. On his dome, and Scythe makes it 1-0 Hurricanes. The first 19 seconds of this game looking eerily similar to the Luxor Honolulu series. Hurricanes were able to take these close, not Hurricanes, Nightmare were able to take these close games, go 2-0 up in the series, and then everything changed. Except no sub this time, it's just a straight playstyle switch from the Hurricanes. Something clicked, something's now working, and they're able to keep the pressure. As Nerd Justin can't get anything more on that one. Calmly into the corner. Gets beat out by Koa as Kilo throws it over towards Calmly, who can't get another one. Looks to fall on it, can't get that one either. Koa gets 50 by Scythe. Calmly back in the air, throws it towards mid. Is there any shooter? There is none as Doggo plays it. Koa lurking, looking for the redirect, but Nerd Justin gets up there to stop it. Scythe with some boost, looked for maybe a musty, but decided not to go for it. As Koa plays it up off the wall, over to Kilo, who's going to send Koa on a mission. He does get the touch. Is that just in? It is, and Koa will get his second goal of the series. Wonderful touch there off the corner. Nerd Justin couldn't get back to it. Probably didn't expect it to be on target. And it is 1-1, all tied up here in game 4. Kilo and Scythe both up in the air. Scythe gets the touch. Doggo's not going to take it along the wall, gets 50 by Nerd Justin, who then gets a really nice touch all the way over where Conley's chasing. Gets beat out by Kilo, but Conley's still on it. So is Scythe, gets the 50. Conley. Over in the corner is Scythe now. Gets the 50 with Doggo, and Doggo's shot rings wide off the post. Koa 50 by Conley, Scythe 50 with Koa as Kilo now has some time, has some boost, is going to take to the air, plays it over to Koa, who might look for a double, but it's cut off by Conley. Doggo back in the corner, looked for another read, falls to Nerd Justin, who is just going to try and bully his way out of the corner. Still there with Doggo. Great, just savagery from Nerd Justin as that one rings off the top crossbar. Shot from Conley, great save by Doggo. A lot of pressure here from the Hurricanes. Nightmare just looking for any way out that they can get. And they do get a way out there. Only for the time being, though, as they're still swatting goals away, but they can't do it for very long. Got a decent clear that was cut off by Scythe. And Nerd Justin cleans that one up. 2-1 Hurricanes. As Conley plays it over to Kilo, who's then also tried to beat him, but Conley did get a touch on it. Nerd Justin plays it to Doggo, who gets 50 by Scythe, all the way in the Nightmare corner now. Koa a little awkward. Conley off the back wall. Scythe's going to try and dive, but couldn't get a touch on it. Doggo now following. Going to look to throw this one mid. He's a little awkward, but does get the touch. 50 by Koa. Leaves it in front of the net. Kilo went. Couldn't get a touch. Koa going to try to throw this one for Doggo, who's already up. Gets the shot, and it's a wonderfully placed shot from Doggo. Great pass from Koa. Perfect for Doggo to jump forward at just the right amount of boost. Places it in the top part of the net. And it is 2-2 with a minute 41 remaining. Extremely close games here. Game 3, we saw it get a little out of hand. But aside from that, we have a minute 30 left to see whether this series will be tied or whether Nightmare will have series point. As Scythe throws this one off the backboard, could be dangerous. And Nerd Justin couldn't get the touch. Scythe tries to throw it on net to no avail as Koa cleared it out for the time being. Conley in the corner. Koa gets a touch. Nerd Justin throws it mid, but no shooter. Kilo tries to beat out Scythe and does, but Scythe has full boost now. No immediate Nightmare players to challenge. Scythe gets bumped off the ball. Doggo misread, and that's going to be punished instantly by Conley. Doggo, a misread on the pinch, just runs into the wall. And Conley there to clean it up. 3-2 Hurricanes. Koa tried to play it over Conley, gets 50 by Scythe. Scythe, open net, but couldn't get it down. Nerd Justin over into the corner, looking for another touch, couldn't get one. Scythe plays it over to the other wall, where Koa is waiting. Gets the touch into the corner. Conley tried to swat it away. Doggo is there. Kilo looking for the shot, saved by Scythe. He hit 30 seconds to go. In game 4, Doggo plays it to the sidewall. Koa is waiting, looks for the flick to Kilo. He couldn't connect. Scythe runs into it, plays it off his backboard. Beats 1, beats 2, and buys Hurricanes much needed time. Doggo on the sidewall gets an insane pinch, but it's a great save by Conley. Just trying to swat it away. Nightmare with a little bit of pressure. Doggo with boost gets a pinch, but it's dunked out by Nerd Justin. Does Nightmare have anything to save this one? As Scythe just throwing it as far back to the Nightmare side as he can. Conley up, plays it off the backboard, and that one's gonna that one's going to drop, and the Hurricanes now tie up the series 2-2. Don't see any calls for a timeout so far. But if we go off of how the Luxor series went, this is where the Hurricanes win the next two games and we all go home. That is how the story has gone thus far during the night, but this is a whole different league. This is Prism. These games have been close. It's come down to just minute mistakes on each side that result in goals. The winning goal of that game was just Doggo couldn't get the read that he needed. But no timeouts from either side. We're going to head straight into Game 5. Winner of this game goes to match point. Let's see who is going to cut off each other's momentum. Hurricanes winning the last two games. Nightmare need to pull something back. Can't avoid going 3-2 down. Scythe played it into the corner. Doggo, a little awkward, low boost. Kilo just throws it off the sidewall. Great bump there from Doggo. Can anybody follow? Cowboy can't follow as quick as he would like. He gets 50 by Nerd Justin Kilo. A little dangerous back pass. Doggo was able to reach it. As Kilo side flips, gets beat by Conley. Nerd Justin can't get the touch. 50 gets thrown mid as Doggo gets an awkward touch. Kilo, not a great touch, but Kova's there to clean it up. Ooh, almost a skim there for Kilo, but couldn't connect. Doggo off the sidewalk looking to follow, gets a 50. No Nightmare players pushing the ball as Conley is going to be allowed to take it to the corner. Scythe kind of just throws it up there, and that could be dangerous. Kilo gets a big bang to the Hurricanes half. Into the corner, Scythe swats it away. They're Justin looking for the redirect, and Kilo's there to save it. Two players for Nightmare on the ball. Kova's going to be the one to take it. Wonderful flash across the net, but nobody's there to follow it. Conley gets a touch over the wall as Nerd Justin got removed by Doggo. Conley, awkward touch, but does give it away to Scythe. Conley back up, gets a touch off the sidewall. Koa gets the 50. He gets the Goomba. A little awkward now from Scythe, but Nerd Justin's able to get a touch. Kilo throws it over to Koa. Koa looking for the touch. Gets it off the back wall. Kilo can't find a shot. Demo coming in from midfield. Doggo elects not to shoot. As this will now be swatted away by Nerd Justin. Koa looking to put the pressure back on. Conley can't reach it. Doggo gonna slam it back towards the net, and Koa cleans it up. Conley couldn't reach it, couldn't get the touch there either. Doggo plays it back mid, and Koa cleans it up. 1-0 Nightmare. With just over half of the game gone now. Once again, still a close game like all the others have been, with the exception of Game 3. As Scythe plays it into the corner and then gets demoed. Nerd Justin looking for the shot. Doggo intercepts. Conley off the wall. Koa throws it mid, a little dangerous. Scythe gets the beat. Here comes Conley. Koa was able to jump up, throw a body in the way. Here comes Nerd Justin. He's got boost. He beats Koa. Gets almost a triple touch. But Doggo's able to backflip into it. Kilo and Doggo. Doggo ends up getting the touch. Kilo wasting a little bit of boost there. Koa plays it into the side. Beats two, and now Koa on the run. Nerd Justin able to get a good strong touch into the corner. Keep his team out of danger for now. Kilo looking to redirect it towards net. A bump comes out. No follow. Initial shot was high and off the post. Scythe plays it into the corner. Doggo awkward off the spawn. Koa able to clean it up. 1 minute 30 left. Doggo gets 50 by Nerd Justin, but wins the 50. Koa off the ceiling towards mid. Doggo gets the touch from Scythe, and Justin a little bit of boost, tries to get back to it. Comley's going to flick it towards the corner where Koa has time, has boost, but only plays it right to Comley. Kilo's able to get the save. It's not a wonderful save, but it's enough as he gets the 50 to keep it out of danger. 1 minute remaining. Nightmare looking to go up 3-2 in the series as dangerous ball. Koa couldn't clean it up. It falls awkwardly right on top of his car, and Scythe puts it bottom left. One. Hurricanes pull it back. Less than a minute left in game 5. As Kilo open net off the kickoff. And we're right back where we started. Nightmare up by a goal. Doggo didn't get the touch, but it left it for Kilo as Comley tried to get boost and rotate back, but couldn't do so in time. Justin now playing it over to the side. Doggo looking to follow it, and does. Over to Scythe, who's now in the corner. He's going to play it all the way up, gets 50'd. Over to the sidewall. Comley throws it over to Doggo, who gets an awkward touch into the corner. Koa tries to get the pinch near Justin. Was able to intercept. Comley throws it up towards mid. Doggo looking for another touch. Tries to get the pinch, but not great. Not great pinch, but it's enough as they're trying to just hold on to this lead. A beautiful save there from Koa. The shot from there, Justin, was on target, and the Nightmare are able to take game 5 and go to series point. All right, look for a timeout call. I don't see any. I think chances are we're going to go straight into it. We are indeed going to go straight back into the game. Nightmare, we're going to close this game out. We're going to close the series out. Hurricanes, it's do or die here as they look to bring us to 7. As Nerd Justin's shot, wonderfully saved by Doggo. Comley shot off the top crossbar, scrambling to clear their lines, and they do for the time being. Scythe with boost, plays it towards the backboard, but gets bumped out, and Doggo cleans it up. Nerd Justin, demo on Doggo, opens up some space. Comley saved by Koa. Another demo coming out on Doggo off the spawn. Here comes Comley looking for the shot, and all the demos, all the chaos pays off for the Hurricanes as Comley gets up there early, beats Koa, beats Kilo. Doggo can't get to it, and it is 1-0 Hurricanes. Lights able to place it over the wall. He's going to follow it. Low boost, though. Doggo. Ooh. Could hear the touch on the screen, but Ghost Touch couldn't get it, but Ko is able to follow. And I'm lagging a little bit, which isn't great. But we love latency, I guess. It is what it is. They're just back into the corner. Doggo plays it up. This is not great. We're going to hope this calms down in a little bit, hopefully. As that touch from Koa brings Nightmare back onto the score sheet. Wonderful pass. Scythe with no boost couldn't get back to it, and Doggo places it right where it needs to be. Just like that, as we say, close games, Nightmare are right back into it as the latency issues are hopefully gone. Calmly throws it up. Koa looking to beat Nerd Justin, who gets a touch over to Calmly. Awkward touch. Leaves it a little vulnerable, but Doggo couldn't connect. As Nerd Justin will grab the boost here. Kilo already up. Did get an early touch. Nerd Justin removes one. Open space, but a good touch from Doggo to buy time. Calmly plays it to the wall. Looking for another. Beats one. Koa over to the corner. Scythe plays it into the Nightmare corner. Nerd Justin looking for the pass mid. Calmly elects not to go. Here comes Scythe. Throws it off the back wall. Koa with a miss, but Doggo is able to put it in the corner. Awkward touch there. Justin gets 50. Was a good shot attempt. As Scythe looking to throw this one mid. A little awkward on the goal line, but Calmly couldn't connect. Scythe from his own backboard is going to look to take it mid. Good touch there by Nerd Justin. Koa throws it off his own wall. Koa with boost is going to be able to get another touch. Tries to get back down to it. Calmly takes it low. Calmly looking to send it to Scythe, but Scythe couldn't connect. Calmly taking it across. Gets a good 50. Nerd Justin threw himself in there for good or for worse, but Doggo throws it up to Kilo, who gets the touch, rings off the crossbar, and it's off target. Calmly throws it into the corner. Koa gets an awkward touch. Nerd Justin throws it over the backboard. Scythe is up, but Doggo gets an important touch. We stay 1-1. Demo on Kilo from Scythe. Koa trying to keep it from going towards his net. A little bit of a bump there from Nerd Justin, but it doesn't do much as Kilo throws it to Koa. Catch by Calmly into his corner. He's got a little bit of boost, gets it around Koa. Doggo intercepts, but Scythe is there, takes to the air. Big 50 there. Nerd Justin in a good spot. It rings off the crossbar. No goals for either team in the last 2 minutes. As Koa chasing this one on the wall. No boost, but picks up that boost pad there. Scythe with control though. Early flick. Doggo reads it perfectly, and Doggo will finish it. Two, 1. Nightmare looking to close this one out right here, right now. As Doggo a 1-2 to himself. Nightmare have 54 not Nightmare. Hurricanes have 54 seconds to score. 47 seconds to save their season. As Scythe plays it off the backboard. Nerd Justin looking to catch. He does grab the boost. Koa already there. Nightmare looking to get one more to hopefully end it once and for all. The Hurricanes keep fighting as this ball is sent all the way to the Nightmare corner. Koa gets the pinch, but is beat up by Calmly. Demo on midfield, but no shooter. Scythe couldn't get there. Nerd Justin looks to play it back mid. He does. Kilo gets an important touch. Koa, big beat. Is going to waste a lot of time that the Hurricanes can't afford to lose. Nerd Justin looking to quickly play it towards the corner. Scythe can't get there. Kilo over to the corner. And now it just needs to hit the ground. And yes, it does. Nightmare on to the semifinals. 4-2 the series score. They avoid pulling a Honolulu where they win 2 and lose 4 straight. Got a little shaky there as when Miami brought 2 back, but they knew what they had to do. Close games all around. Aside from game 3, every single game was close. A wonderful job from the Nightmare to close it out, as I assume we will probably have an interview of some sort. And we are back with the quarterfinal winners who will be moving on to play Havana, the New York Nightmare. How do you guys feel? 4-2.
Pretty good. Obviously, Koa, I mean, the squishy save. Can we talk about that? Bro floated, but I mean, it feels like every series in these interviews saying, didn't play great, glad we won. And especially for me, another example. Might have thrown that game for a little bit. Did kind of turned off my brain there on that challenge, but overall, happy with some of the shots I hit. Rough on the others. GG's to Miami. Glad we closed it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, Hilo, is your house okay? What happened?
Yeah, so so I have a fire mantle, and one of the stockings underneath it caught on fire.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I grabbed it and I threw it in the toilet.
Ah,
And
Smurfy,
is it extinguished?
It's extinguished, yeah. And then I had to run back and yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, it was like, I don't know if it was first goal or whatever, but at some point during that first game, I think it was when the first goal went in, Kilo just said, "Yo, is my house on fire?" And then the next goal,
10 seconds leading up into the goal.
And then as soon as that next goal went in, he just went, "Yeah, I'll be right back." I just left. So I was like, pause.
Yeah, bro, it was smoke.
I did not expect it, and then you said pause, and I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. I just paused it, and I was like, Kilo's house is on fire.
Yeah.
Yes. A common occurrence.
Yeah.
The mid-game house
And
fire.
then they got their one pause back, So
Hey,
we played fair on pauses.
Battle of the Third Mans. You versus Nerd Justin, I would say. How'd you feel that matchup went? You guys were able to close it out. How'd you feel your role in this team played towards your victory?
I think I held the fort down, which is all I can ask.
Yeah, so. I love it. You held the fort.
That's a mastermind.
That's true. Doggo, the miss in game 4. What was the mental like?
So, yeah, that was one mentally. I'm like, this is a risky challenge, but I could get it. And then my brain turned off and I just mistimed the pinch. So
yeah,
it was very much like everything. Just, hey, that's on me. Let's get it back. And we didn't, but hey, we bounced back. We had the series advantage. Maybe if we're down, that's a mental breaker, but we just moved past it,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys have not Honolulu. I'm
Havana.
thinking of Pixar.
Wrong age.
Wrong age, dog, wrong age.
You have Havana off the forfeit from Round Rock. How do you feel about them?
It's a team we beat earlier in the season. I don't think they had code in that match. So first time actually playing this roster.
I think he was there.
They had a one day. They might not have had Carter, I think. I think he was no Carter. Yeah, I think that's a team we definitely should beat. But obviously they've had their highs during the season. Can't overlook them because Carter's crazy and code is code. But feeling good.
Code. He hits MacTuffs for fun. Well,
was that week 3, week 2?
Any comment, you two?
I mean,
I'm trying to figure out who's on their team, bro. Hold on.
Red guy code Carter.
Yeah,
they were all there.
Carter. Yeah,
they were all there.
Okay. I don't think Carter was there.
No, I'm literally looking at the ball chasing right now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I have it in front of me.
I swear I remembered that they weren't, but hey,
yeah, I thought that too, Doggo.
Wrong. Dead wrong.
Well, any comment on the game?
Stewie's a bitch. That's my comment on the game. Stewie smells bad. He smells like boop. And yeah.
That's all the crap talk. Just Stewie smells like poop.
Well, I'm about to go into a VC with him and talk more, but that's besides the point.
Fair.
Well, that's enough for now.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you guys, and you guys enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Thanks for streaming tonight, Smurfy.
Yeah, thank you, Smurfy. Even though it was scuffed, thank you for streaming.
It was, but it works.
Hey, it was good enough, especially after game 3 of the first series. It was good enough.
It was good enough. All right. See you guys.
Okay.
That will be it for games tonight. We have, let me pull this up for you guys. I believe stuff's been paid out. If it hasn't, I can pay it out right now. Okay, cool. That's already been paid out. Well, we have Steinhatchee versus Florida tomorrow at 9:00 p.m. That is our final Prism quarterfinal match. Then we have Inchin versus Deadwood and Atlanta versus Birmingham back-to-back on Saturday. Final score here, Nightmare 4, Hurricanes 2. I will see you guys later. Adios.